Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Connor, your YouTube fisherman. Crazy sick, but I'm here. I want to make the video for you guys. So I apologize for my voice, on my appearance. I hate to come out to you like that, but I've been in bed for 3 days. I don't know what hit me. Oh my God. My body aches, everything hurts. I mean, it's crazy. So I'm all stuffed up. But I just wanted to come out and let you guys know what I decided. I don't know if you guys been following up all my posts and the videos. I'm making a decision on what's next, what's the next platform for me to use. Kayak, Skiff, Jon Boat. I've been going back and forth, which is better for me, for my channel, for my fishing style. And I finally made a decision. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like that, but for sure now that I've been researching all over everywhere, because I'm a kind of person, I make a sound decision. I make a smart decision. I research, right? I went to school, I graduated college 4 years, all that stuff that helps you, right? You make a right decision. And how do you make a right decision? By researching and looking all the options, checking every single option that I have, what they offer, pros and cons. I put them together, I weigh them, which one is better for me. At the end of the day, it's really what suits you the best, right? Everybody's different, so everybody's gonna be picking a different platform depending on what they like, how they fish, so each to their own, like I always say. So really, this is a preference thing. But I do always do my search, and I'm not an ignorant person. I always listen people. I ask opinions, because if you have something else, let's say you have a skiff and you tell me something, I'll listen to you because I never had a skiff. So I will listen to you. I just went on a skiff for my couple of my friends, one of my clients. So not just kind of handful of times. I know them, but I never owned them. So I will listen to you and, see what you have to say about it. But that's how I made my decision at the end of the day. I'm definitely not gonna go with the skiff or Jon Boat, because then you go into a different category, right? You're going to a real boat category with the gas motor, maintenance, money. I really don't want to deal with gas, the noise. I hate that, because for me, kayak fishing is the simplicity of being with the nature, right? I'm out there, quiet. I listen the birds. I look at the sunrise. It really makes a big difference for me. That's my getaway. That's my therapy, right? I don't think about anything else. I don't think about work, what's going on. I just focus on what's surrounding areas, what's nature's, offering me. And I love that. So that's what fishing for me, not just to catch a fish. So that's why I definitely decided not to go in that route. Maybe later on in life, I was talking about it when the kids get grown up and out of the house, we sell this house, get something by the coast. Then, yeah, I might think of a boat, easy access, by the water, get a place. Sure, why not? But not right now. So definitely, I'm gonna stick with the kayak. And I really appreciate every single of you making comments, offering your suggestions. Thank you so much. I really value those opinions. So, and like I always said, I always reply to you guys. I listen to you guys. Whenever you offer me something, suggestion, I look, I research, I look into it. So thank you. Thank you so much for those informations that you've been giving me. It's been really helpful to make my final decision. And I narrow it down to two kayaks, which is the new ones, Bonafide XDR 130 and the Tactical Pro 128. I'm gonna get one of those kayaks, but in the meantime, I'm not gonna buy it yet, because I'm gonna go to Action Water Sports in Arbandale. I talked to David. He's gonna call me once he gets the XDR in. Right now, he just has the Wilderness Tactical Pro in stock. He's probably gonna get him by next week, hopefully, he said. So I'm gonna go do a nice comparison video for you guys. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for me. It'll be good for you. I'm gonna talk all about it, all the options, pros, cons on both. I'm gonna compare them for you, both kayaks, so stay tuned for that video next week. But in the meantime, I wanna stick with my old-time AutoPilot and just purchase the NK300 Newport motor, electric motor. Because once I sell the old-time AutoPilot, then I'm gonna use the NK300, one of these new platforms. I cannot use the NK180 Pro because it's not gonna be powerful enough to, you know, handle those heavy boats. They're like 150 plus pounds. So definitely that's the decision I made. That's my route that I'm taking. I'm gonna order the NK300 first and put it on my old-time AutoPilot. Since the AutoPilot has the Minn Kota trolling motor already, you know, I could just use the NK300, go to my spots from A to B very fast, 6-7 miles an hour, which is double the speed that I got right now. That's gonna, oh my God, help me so much. It's gonna add to my fishing time. That's crazy for me. That's super valuable. That's why I'm doing these changes, because the AutoPilot right now with the Minn Kota trolling motor, it's super slow. You know, throughout the years I've been using all the time, it's not brushless motor, so all the brushes go bad and they worn out. And I started with 4.5 miles an hour, now I'm at 3.5 miles an hour. That's the average I'm getting. So, which is, I don't like that. And if I'm going against current or wind, which in Florida you always have that after 1 o'clock, I'm getting 2.5, 2.6. It's super slow. And I cannot do that. Especially if there's a storm coming. Florida storms, you know, they're famous afternoon storms. They just pop up out of nowhere. I cannot be getting away from a storm with 2.7 miles an hour. I'm gonna post a video for you guys. I want you to check that out. I was on my AutoPilot. I mean, he handled the storm incredible. I had almost 4 or 5 feet waves. It was a crazy storm out of nowhere. I felt the cold wind. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on? And there was no notification, nothing. I have all my notifications on for lightning, weather changes. There was nothing. Came out of nowhere during summer. So definitely watch that video. It's crazy. But good thing AutoPilot handled it very well. Very nice, stable kayak. And I was close to the shore. So thank God I was safe and sound. But I need to be able to get away from a storm. That's the whole purpose of this also, and go to my spots faster. So this way, I'm gonna definitely do that. That's the first step. And in the meantime, I'm gonna pick the one, either the Bonafide XDR 130 or the Wilderness Pro Tactical Pro 128. So let's see which I'm gonna pick. Let me know, comment below. What do you guys think that I should pick? Or some of you might say, you know, why don't you just stick to your AutoPilot and use the NK300? You know, that's a valid stuff too, the valid information too. But for me, I need a newer platform, bigger, wider platform. I could rig it better. So that's what I'm going with. But again, I value your opinion. Let me know in the comment below what you think. What would you do in the situation? But you know, I will see you on the next video, hopefully at the Action Water Sports with David. And we'll make a good video. Oh, lucky. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video. Tight that. Lucky.